Hi, I'm Annie, and I'm going to talk to you about my learning profile. So let's start with my motivations. Thinking about what motivates me to learn feels key. First off, let's start with my interests. I'm very interested in the environment. I love being outside in nature. I love exploring. I love learning about nature and finding ways to protect nature. I'm also very interested in people. I'm very interested in how people learn and learning about new cultures that are different from my own. I'm also very interested in the arts. I'm a dancer and a printmaker. Solving problems and answering questions about things that feel relevant to me also motivate me to learn new things. They help me engage in productive struggle, and they help me grow as a learner. Solving problems also gives me a sense of purpose, especially when I feel that those problems impact the lives of people. When I can solve a problem, I feel that I'm able to make a positive difference in the world. Education is one way that I make that difference. Let's talk now about how I learn best. There are a couple different modes of learning. There's the visual, auditory, and kinesthetic modes. I'm most comfortable learning visually and kinesthetically. I'm a dancer and a yoga instructor. The auditory is harder for me, and that's partly because I'm dyslexic. It means that I have a harder time processing auditory information. The idea that dyslexia is merely about the reversal of letters is a misconception that's quite common. Memory has a big impact on learning. And when I think about how I remember things best, I think about learning through story. It's the way that I love to learn things. Finally, I like to learn with and from other people. I think that the best learning happens in community when we can work together to solve problems and answer questions. I think that there may be some research that says that learning with others is really the best way to learn. Finally, I want to talk about reflection and integration, as these are a very important part of the learning process for me. I believe that learning is cyclical. It starts by taking on a challenge that forces us to change our perspective. We then have to go through a period of productive struggle to make sense of new ideas. Learning is inherently challenging. After we've gone through this period of struggle, there needs to be a period of integration in which we integrate and reflect on the new knowledge that we've gained. For me, a big part of this integration means sharing what I've learned with others. I might do this through the arts, through some form of advocacy or education. And finally, I just want to say that engaging in productive struggle is still something I'm learning to be okay with.